Hi, it's Barbie here. Thanks for stopping in and seeing how my first week in Alaska went. I entered Alaska right by Tok and went to Fast Eddie's for dinner. They have a huge salad bar with plenty of greens and proteins and fats and all that kind of stuff. So that was a good stop for the first night. Headed back over there for breakfast next day, had omelets, and then we moved the coach to Fairbanks. And in Fairbanks, we did a little barbecuing at our coach just outside, and we went out for a steak one night. And moving from Fairbanks down to Anchorage, we went by Denali, and there were clouds, but they were high enough that they weren't covering the mountains. So that was nice. We got to see everything. But it was just a drive-by. We'll head back over there and get into the national park and really see it. But we were in Anchorage. Anchorage has the best pizza I ever had. It's 2 years ago I ate the pizza, the whole thing, the crust and everything. But this time I just ate the top, and the place is called the Moose's Tooth, and they use just the herbs, the Italian. It was delicious. I talked to the waitress about a light beer with low carbs and wasn't too sure of what to go with, so I just had a sip of my husband's and stayed away from. It's trying to keep everything right on track, and if it's in question, if somebody can't really answer exactly what it is, then I'm staying away from it. In Anchorage, that's going to a farmer's market. 2 years ago I was there, and this lady, to me it was a jewelry market, not the farmer's market, but this lady here, Suzanne Grace, does amazing work at just such a terrific price. And she has mammoth tusks from over 10,000 years old that just, as the glaciers recede, they find them, and she makes jewelry out of them, and just amazing stuff. So I picked up some other stuff before, but needed earrings. And also she's big into jade and does a lot of jade work. So I picked up a jade necklace. This with the earrings, I think, was like $28. I mean, it's amazing, insane, amazing, and I think it's gorgeous, beautiful stuff. So I was like, oh, we got to get over to the farmer's market, and my husband's going, well, the growing season is not quite there yet. You're probably not going to get the veggies. I'm like, no, jewelry. I want to go see Suzanne Grace and buy some of her jewelry while I'm there. There's a Texas Roadhouse, so we had to run over there for dinner in Anchorage. And then we left Anchorage, and on the way down to Seward, we stopped at the Turnagain Arm, and the water, the change in the tides are like 22 feet. So you get all mud flats, and then these waves come in, not curled waves like at a beach, but these flows of water come in, and along with it come the baby belugas, little baby belugas. Well, they're big, and they're gray, and you can see them like right there, like an inch under the water, and they came in. It was really cool to watch that. We just parked the coach right there on Turnagain Arm, and we spent the night, and I was up with my binoculars looking for belugas. The after the water comes in, the first waves of water come in with the babies, then the adults come in and they're fishing for the salmon. So it's really cool. It's really cool to see, and I got very little sleep because I just spent the evening watching belugas swim around, and then all the water leave again. I find that area fascinating. While we're here, we'll probably stop by. There's pull-outs. You just pull out, and you can the idea is that you catch your sleep and then you move along. and I just love staying there. So now we're in Seward, Alaska, and we got here yesterday, and today I went deep sea fishing. Went out with the place we're staying at. They have a boat, and it was terrific. I got my 2 halibut. I have a 28-inch halibut and a 33-inch halibut, so that'll be plenty of dinners. And then after halibut fishing, the captain took the boat over for rockfish, and I don't even think I ever had rockfish before, but I caught 4 good-sized rockfish and ate that for dinner tonight, and it was delicious. It was really good. Put some Caribbean spices on it. I don't cook fish inside the RV. I make a little outdoor kitchen, and I do all my fish cooking outside, and it was really good. So now I know I like rockfish. Good, I've got 4 of them. So I weighed in today, this morning, at 197.5, and I'm feeling good. We're out walking in the woods, we're climbing up the little hillsides of the mountains, and I'm taking my bear spray with me. Saw lots of bears on the way to Alaska. I haven't seen any out in the wild, which is fine when I'm out walking. That's my 2 things I want to see on this trip is a bear fishing for salmon. I don't want to be fishing next to them. Hopefully somewhere further higher away, but I would love to see a bear fishing in nature. And I wanted to see orcas in wild. I've seen lots of other whales, you know, jumping, doing the whole thing in the wild, but I have not seen an orca. And on the boat trip today going out, we went by a pod of orcas. They were gorgeous. It was so cool. There were smaller ones and big ones, and one did the out of the water stuff, and it was amazing and beautiful. So now I'm looking for my bear fishing. I don't care if it's a black bear or a grizzly bear. I'd love to see one fishing for salmon. So I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll report back next week. Have a good week. Bye-bye.